and welcome to Orlando Accomplice. I'm Becky.
And I'm Jake, and today we're talking all things HHN.
Yes, one of my favourite things to film, record, chat about, all of it.
Have a good old chinwag about HHN.
Yeah.
But before we do, we've got a disclaimer that we put out before every episode just to keep everyone safe in these dark times.
All right.
Spooky dark times.
Okay, here it goes again. Everything's spooky from this point on.
Yeah, honestly, everything is going to be spooky. So we do swear, we do talk about things that you might not want your kids to listen to, and we record on YouTube and on audio-only platforms such as Spotify, Apple Music. So if you're watching on YouTube or if you're listening on any of the other platforms, hello.
Hi.
We're waving if you're watching. If you wouldn't mind, please give us a thumbs up if you like this episode, or follow, subscribe, all that jazz.
The good things.
Reviews, all that stuff on whichever platform you're listening on. They really, really help.
Yeah, thank you.
We do appreciate you.
Elephant in the room, though. Last year, I decorated for Halloween in the studio. This year, I have not. And
We've
I'm
just
quite
been
sad about
super
it.
busy.
So,
yeah,
we've just got Little Boo on the microphone here.
And he's the star of the show anyway, really.
I don't know. I think he got rinsed the past few years at
Really?
HHN. There was just too much, and it was all like tat.
There was a lot
This
of
was
tat.
the only good thing. This was the only good thing.
There was a lot of tat.
I wanted the bag charm, that sold out. Anyway, so what we're going to do here today is we're going to talk you through each of the houses, give you the official Universal description, the scare zones, the shows that we've got coming this year. I say we like we've ran this event. And then we're going to give our predictions, our hype list, what we're anticipating from these houses, and give them, the places out of 10. And then what we will do is once we've come back from the event, we will see if our predictions were correct.
Yeah, which I think on our episode last year, we got everything totally
There were a few in the
down.
middle that was,
Tip-tip.
stuck. And I think the top two I had the other way around, but...
We were really impressed with the original houses last year, weren't we?
But
And
this year I found this very, very, very difficult.
yeah, so have I. I'm going to come in with a hot take in a minute. Before we start, though, we always have a bev with our podcast.
Yep.
Today you have gone with a...
Thank you for the intro.
Yeah.
I've gone for a Corona. I'm sorry. I know, I've been really boring the past few episodes. It's just lack of organisation. That's all it is.
We've been super busy. If you've been following us on Instagram, we've been smashing out the content. We've made sure we try posting at least every day. I mean, some days we haven't. Every other day.
Yeah.
So if you're not following us on Instagram, at Orlando Accomplice, and you can see all the good stuff there.
All the jazzy stuff. What have you got?
Cheers. I've got a Peroni, which again,
it smells like narcotics in here because of these beers.
The landlord's going to be like, what is going on?
I much prefer a Desperado, but it'll do. Whatever's left in the fridge.
Yeah. I literally bought these Peronis for a wedding and then tried sneaking them in and then realised I didn't bring a bottle opener.
Oh,
so
yeah,
then
that was the case.
Were in my car
I was knee-deep in Aperol Spritz by that point, so I don't have a clue what was going on. Right, let's get stuck in. So, first, what exactly is this thing? So, I'm not going to run you through what Halloween Horror Nights is, because if you've clicked on this podcast, you probably know what it is. So, I'm just going to give you some key bits of information. So, Halloween Horror Nights this year begins on the 28th of August. Yes,
soon.
August. I love that, but there's a lot of people hate that it shouldn't start before September. But it runs right the way through until November 1st. And the event is usually a Wednesday through to each Sunday every week from the 28th of August. It is a separately ticketed event, so you can't just get in with your standard park ticket, but there are a range of tickets and packages that you can check out on the Universal's website or on places like Florida Tix, attraction tickets.
And there's Orlando attraction tickets as well as There's a wide array.
There's a lot, yeah. But we're not here to bore you with that logistics of pricing and all that crap. We're here for the fun stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you Universal's official description of this year's event. So this is the 35th anniversary of Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah, so it's a big one. This has been quite anticipated.
Yes, started in 1991.
Wow,
Yeah.
before I was born.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That doesn't make me feel so old. Right, so the world's premiere Halloween Horror Nights event returns for its 35th year as the biggest names in horror join legendary icons to summon new nightmares. Don't miss Universal Halloween Horror Nights featuring 10 haunted houses, terrifying scare zones, bold live entertainment and more. It's a brief but very, very good description.
Mm-hmm. And the amount of marketing that's gone out, so it's a case of, like we say, if you're not aware of Halloween Horror Nights, it's literally all over Universal's kind of pages. And if you're involved in the creative community or just the community in general,
The theme park community.
you'll see it everywhere. Yeah.
And I'm guessing that's why you are here, so hello, hi.
Yeah.
Right, so if you are unaware, Universal tends to have... Sorry, all I can hear is my beer fizzing, so if you can catch that on the mic, I do apologise. Universal has 10 houses split into 2 categories. So they have their intellectual property. So this is the big name houses, the big films that you see. And then they have their original houses, the things that these talented people at Universal Creative come up with. And they are very, very, very talented.
Yeah.
Although their brains might be a bit twisted because these ideas are quite messed up. And it tends to be the original houses that are the goriest and...
I think they've done so well with the original houses the past 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Because, just a caveat, we've only been going for the past 2 years.
Yes. Yeah.
Which now that we've started, we went 1 year, and since then, every time we've got to go back for HHN. Haven't we?
Yeah, I feel like now our trips will just revolve around being there for that point of the year. So
Yeah.
I'd much rather sacrifice Christmas for Halloween. That's just my opinion and who I am. Okay, then, so we'll get stuck right in because there is a lot to go through. So... the first IP house we have is... Right. Oh, also, I'm not very good at reading, so...
I'm not going to read because I can't read. So
yours are worse than mine. So there might be some words that I don't know what that says. Anyway, Ozzy Osbourne, the Prince of Darkness. So, bow before the Prince of Darkness. Ozzy Osbourne's shock... What are you doing out of the corner of my eye? All right, okay. Ozzy Osbourne's shocking image was as haunting as his heavy metal hits. Now you'll enter the Prince of Darkness's kingdom where music and mayhem collide and everything's gone off the rails. Crazy train. Veer through the decaying world of ripped straight... See, I'm doing it already. Veer through a decaying world ripped straight from Ozzy's lyrics in this haunted house inspired by one of rock and roll's greatest legends. Let the madness begin.
R.I.P. Ozzy.
Yes. So this is a tribute house to him. Last year they did a tribute house to WWE, the Wyatt Six.
Wasn't it? Yeah, true.
Yeah. So this is the big tribute house this year. I don't know if they're gonna, keep doing that moving forward, but that's the thing. The music in this house is gonna be amazing.
Yeah, it's gonna be loud, which will be good.
Yes. Yeah. Wear your earplugs.
Yeah, that's top tip.
Kids. Wear your
not
earplugs.
Kids.
Or just anyone, wear your earplugs.
Yeah.
Protect your ears. Right. Next up, we have Evil Dead Burn. So I've recently just been and seen this film. Jake has never seen them. Nope. I've not seen any of the other previous ones, so I kind of didn't know what I was going in for. But
is it like a series?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could watch it standalone, like I watched it standalone, but I got the gist of what it's about. Mm-hmm. Okay. Evil comes home. The Book of the Dead has been reopened, and now infernal force consumes a family home. See?
Nice.
Terrible. In this haunted house based on the new film Evil Dead Burn, dodge possessed deadites hellbent on bloodshed, encounter not just the root of evil, but the whole family tree.
So what are deadites? Did you watch the film?
Is
it a zombie?
A zombie. Basically, kind of, yeah. That's what they give zombie energy, but like they're just demonic.
Liz, she's a zombie.
He's been saying this for like a week straight. The film took me by surprise of how gory it actually is. Yeah.
Would you say it's gorier than Terrifier?
I'd say it's a different level of gore. Okay. Terrifier is just, it's silly. Whereas this one, I was like, there was moments in the film where I was like, I had my hands over my eyes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a bit with a fountain pen and an ear. That's all I'm going to say.
And I was sat at home being scared.
I came home, burst through the door, and I was like, oh my God. There's also a bit in the film with a fireplace. If that's not in the house, I will be disappointed.
I'm trying to get clues from some of the descriptions. Like what you were saying about everything's gone off the rails. I do think Crazy Train is going to play some form of part in Ozzy Osbourne's house.
Yeah.
And then this one, well, I was about to say it's going to be a lot of fire involved.
Well, the house does, it's Evil Dead burn. Yeah. Well done, Detective Jake.
Yep.
Right, moving on.
They do fire pretty good, though, I think, at Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah.
Like the Flame Dragon in, was it HHN Chains last year?
Oh, I don't know.
One of them, anyway. There was a flamey
thing. Right, next house. Hellraiser. Your pain is their pleasure. Enter a realm of pure pain in a haunted house based on the original Hellraiser trilogy. You'll journey through the depths of hell and bear witness to Pinhead and the Cenobites' nightmarish rituals. I don't know if I've said that right, so apologies. Then hope you don't get trapped in your own. Right, so I'm sure I've seen this film when I was a very, very, very early teenager. Probably way too young to have witnessed this. And it's basically just people that get off on intense pain for pleasure.
So it's a bit of a sexy film.
I can't really remember. I need to rewatch it, but it's one of them where he won't watch this.
Why?
I think it's just a bit unhinged, deranged, and I think that it'll make you sad. That's why Jake doesn't like watching scary films, because it makes him sad. Like if we put a murder documentary on, oh God,
oh, that documentary.
No, don't pipe down. We watched is it Charles Manson's granddaughter documentary, and
do not watch it.
It's a waste of time.
Terrible.
It's a waste of time. Yeah, don't watch it.
And if you do actually watch it and you do like it, please let me know why you liked it, because it drove me loopy.
We went straight on Reddit afterwards and we're reading all the comments.
Yeah.
So I need a big memory refresh on this, because I can't really remember what happens to do with the tiny box. And I feel like you need to watch it to understand it.
Stuff like this, because it's so old, I don't think it's as scary.
It's not scary, it's just weird.
Yeah.
It's just weird. Yeah. So prepare for a weird house.
Mm-hmm.
Right, next one. The one that was most anticipated this year, most hyped, and we got it. Stranger Things 5. So, it's Hawkins' last stand. The Upside Down is invading Hawkins, and this time, no one is safe. In this haunted house based on the final season of Stranger Things, join the gang in Hawkins for one last adventure as you try to survive, Demogorgons and the Mind Flayer. Will you defeat Vecna once and for all? I don't think this is going to be scary whatsoever, but I think it's going to be absolutely stunning.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good house.
Yeah.
And I feel like this house is going to be better than what this series was.
The finale. Let us know what you thought about the end of Stranger Things 5.
I'm still salty.
You're still salty? I think it left the can open for people's imagination.
I don't think I was salty when it happened.
Yeah, but afterwards.
I think afterwards, and like digesting other videos and other reviews on it, and like kind of, I don't think I was ready to say bye to it.
No, we weren't. We've grown up on that.
Yeah, but still, like
how old were we when that started? 18?
And I think, we were. And I think it was the case of like it ended, but like I feel like they'd gone through so much bigger like fights and battles and shit
for that to
before,
be the end.
And then that was the end. It was just like, all right, okay.
Yeah.
So I feel like this will maybe kind of help with that a little bit.
I wish we'd have seen the house in 2023, the Stranger Things house. We just missed that one.
The peak of its powers in terms of like you not knowing what was going to happen.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be similar to Five Nights at Freddy's in terms of like immaculately done. I don't think it's going to be that scary. It's just going to be a lot of scare actors going, like not actually like trying to scare you. Like, you know, in Five Nights at Freddy's, they were all just like screaming at an animatronic. They weren't like, oh, going, get out, save yourselves, that kind of thing, rather than being like,
I don't know, you know. I think there's going to be a lot of demogorgons jumping out.
True, yeah, forget about them. We're going to get any demi-bats.
Chasing you down and shit.
Like that, I would have loved to seen that with like the scene where they're batting off the bats in the previous house.
You know, like how when which house was it? There was 2 houses in the past 2 years. There was the Goblin Feast one, and then there was.
I like that one.
I think it was not El Artista, one of the Latin America myths one.
Yeah.
Where it like, I remember getting towards the end of the house, and almost like feeling myself running out the house.
I know what you mean now. Like you went in and the facade on the outside was like an old mansion.
Yeah.
Was that last year?
No, that was El Artista.
Yeah.
It wasn't that. It was like
Latin America one.
Yeah, it was all like, how was it?
Wait. No, I was gonna say read the back of my shirt.
Yeah. But like I say, I remember like getting to the end of the house and like wanting to just get out of the house as quick as I could. And I feel like maybe Stranger Things will accomplish the same kind of thing, whereas like you might be getting chased by a Demogorgon, but then by this saying, will you defeat Vecna?
Vecna, it'll be coming to an end of Vecna. Yeah, it will at the end. Yeah.
So then he'll like fucking be there at the end, probably, won't it?
Okay, and now for the final IP house, we have Sinners. So, take a bite out of award-winning original horror. In 1930s Mississippi, libations flow freely and guitar screams fill the air at the Smokestack Twins Juke Joint. That is a wild mouthful, right? But the blues become red when Remick's troupe of bloodthirsty vampires crash the party and test blood's true bonds as you brave the terrifying haunted house based on the award-winning original horror film Sinners. You loved this film.
Yeah. We only watched it
maybe 2 months ago.
Yeah. And I loved this film to the point that I rinsed YouTube's
every
after
YouTube video going.
I think I watched like maybe a good 4 or 5 hours worth of YouTube on just the breakdown of the film.
It's so good. Yeah. Such a good film.
And I remember the bar scene when Sammy first starts playing and it goes through the genres.
Yeah.
I remember hearing the West Coast synth come through and I was like, I went to you, I went, goosebumps. That was sick.
I think this house is going to be very similar to Hatchet Unchained from last year, and that was
similar times.
Yeah, that was a great house. Granted, the first time I went through it, I didn't have the best run. So this is the thing, like, please don't walk through a house and make an opinion on it straight away, and then not go back to it if you've obviously got more than one night or the opportunity to do it, because you might just have an off scare. Like, scare actors might be swapping shifts, or somebody in front of you might have just got the previous boo corner. Yeah. Little people. So go through a house more than once if you can. Because the second time we went through this, Jesus Christ, my heart was in my throat.
Yeah, it was so good, wasn't it, that second time?
Yeah. But I think this one's going to be very, very, music driven.
Yeah.
And just, I think it's going to be beautiful inside again. Yeah.
I wonder if it'll start you off similar to like how it does in the film, where it slowly starts taking a turn. No, I think you'll start in the juke joint straight away.
Oh, right, okay. What a nit, right. At the Smokestack Twins Juke Joint. Okay. Wow. I'm excited to see everybody's, like, themed outfits this year.
Yeah.
The girly pops do it well.
And the boy pops.
No, I don't see the boy pops really do it. Just a t-shirt.
Polo.
This guy last year tried to go to HHN in a polo shirt. I cussed him out. Yeah, he did run out. And then the woman at the till downstairs when we went to buy him a HHN shirt was like, "No, you can't go to
HHN."
No. Granted, people go in those Roosevelt shirts, but they're very lightweight and they're built for that kind of weather and they're themed.
Yeah.
Right. 5 original houses now. So this is where Universal get to unleash their creativity. So the first we have is the 2 icons, thank you, of this year. So we have Jack and Oddfellow, Chaos and Control. The forces of horror collide. Horror's icons aren't born, they're made. Discover the unholy origins of Jack the Clown and enter Dr. Oddfellow's universe as the 2 pit chaos versus control in this showdown decades in the making. So these are 2 icons that have been, notorious to HHN in previous years, and now they are coming back and they are going to be pitted against each other.
When was the last present?
You're asking the wrong person there.
Okay.
Well, you're asking the right person, I just don't know the answer.
Okay.
But I'm excited for this one. I think this is going to really, really, really show how well Universal do horror.
They've put a lot of care into these two, haven't they?
Yeah, definitely. And the people want them back, and they've given them the people, so they will not want to disappoint. So Jack and Oddfellow are throughout the entirety of HHN this year. But we'll get onto that in a second. There's one of these that I don't know how to pronounce a word, so I might get you to read it. It's not this one, though.
Good luck.
Right, next we have Cybergoria. So immortality comes at a cost. Awaken thousands of years in the future in this haunted house and brave a cold world driven by machines with a singular goal: to make you live forever, even if it kills you.
Do you think this is going to? Yeah. Do you think this is going to be like
ChatGPT was a house?
Claude chasing you down. Yeah. I feel like this might be similar to, like the ending of Fallout, where it was like all machinery and shit.
I think this is going to be very Black Mirror vibe.
Yeah, hear that.
Yeah.
I think there'll be screens quite heavily present around the house.
I don't know what to expect.
Yeah,
I really don't. From these last few, I really don't know what to expect. But yeah, I'm intrigued for this one.
Which is good, because these are normally the ones that you go with the least expectations is the one that gets you the most. Yeah.
Okay, next up we have Invasion, Alien Abduction, Extraterrestrial and Extra Terrifying. Make contact with horrors from worlds unknown in this haunted house, where a ship full of greys have torn apart a remote homestead in search of fresh test subjects. So, Alien Abduction Story 101. I'm not so excited for this one. Aliens aren't my vibe.
Me neither, but I remember this is... Whenever I hear the word alien, it reminds me of a game back in the day. Can't remember what it's called. When I wrote my predictions down.
I don't know.
That's going to do my head in.
Alien Predator?
No. That's going to do my head in.
If it comes back to you, let us know.
They said my parents are aliens.
Oh, what a programme.
Yeah, banging programme.
British children, you'll know. Do you know, first thing that comes to my mind when I think of Alien Invasion, Cartoon Network, Courage the Cowardly Dog, there was an episode where he got his 2 old people that he lives with got abducted by aliens. That was a terrifying episode. Are you actually searching it?
Yeah, I can't remember what it was called. It's going to do my head in, because I loved that game as well.
Go on, tell us what it is.
It's called Destroy All Humans, and I can't believe I've forgotten about it.
Okay.
I forgot the name of it.
What was it on?
It was on PS2, but then they've re-released it. And I think you can play it on Switch, actually. But it was such a good game, and it used to be solid. Like, it was one of them, but PS2, I would have been maybe like 12, 13.
I was definitely still in primary school when it came out.
Might have been younger than that. And trying to play it, and I just couldn't do it at all. But I just used to love flying the spaceship around. It was like them games where you've got like a time limit to do something. But yeah, banging game. But whenever I think of aliens,
so that's your own thing. Courage the Cowardly Dog and whatever.
Destroy All Humans.
Yeah. Right, so next up we have Madlands, Caged Cannibals. You're at the bottom of the food chain. The animals might be gone, but animalistic violence is inescapable. To try survive a defunct zoo that has become the deadly domain of warring cannibal factions in this haunted house.
So, in terms of the animalness of it, right? See it in a zoo. Okay.
But humans are
But
the
humans
animals.
have taken over the zoo.
No. Cannibals have taken over and humans are caged up.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you've become kind of the prey.
Okay.
Yeah.
From humans that are trying to eat you.
Yeah. You're at the bottom of the food chain. The animals might be gone, but the animalistic violence is inescapable. So yeah. That's what I gather from that anyway. So I think this one's going to be very, very gory. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it will.
Right, next, you're reading this one because there's a bit in it that I do not know French.
Right, so let's start with the title.
Yes.
HR Blood and Guts presents a Halloween Fright-tacular. Reading. Big screams on a small screen. Your favourite...
There we go.
Some Maitre de Carbe.
De Macabre? Yeah.
Returns to WKNB. What could that be?
With a
special Halloween scare-a-thon. Tune into this haunted house complete with ghouls, gore, and all the frights that keeps you coming back for more. So I think this is going to be quite a fun one.
I think it's going to be like Major Sweets.
I thought it might have been like the what's it called? What was it? The one that went through like the telly, like the cinema kind of one.
Slaughterhouse Cinema.
Yeah. That kind of fun vibe.
I think it'll be them two had a love child.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
if Major Sweets from 2024 and Slaughter Cinema 2 from 2024 had a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently this one, I mean, it says it in the name, Blood and Guts. This one is very gory according to the creatives.
Is it?
Yeah, so we shall see.
Yeah.
We shall see.
I reckon this is one where you're going to get wet on.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to do that again because, like...
It was a bit of a letdown.
It was. We all anticipated...
getting soaked.
Yeah, the Terrifier house to get absolutely drenched on the wet path at the end. And it was just a couple of leaking pipes on the roof.
Yeah. I did get kind of wet though still.
Yeah, I wore a poncho because I'm smart. And I didn't want to spend the walk home soggy. So fair enough if you were like willing to dry off and brave it, but I'm not doing that with my boots on. Right, so next up, Halloween Horror Nights is not just about the houses. We have scare zones and street experiences.
Yep.
So there are 4 scare zones this year. So we have Downtown Clown Town featuring Art the Clown and Killer Clowns from Outer Space. So these are 2 previous houses that they've been and gone in the past. So it's great that we get to see Art the Clown again, although it caused quite a stir last year because people were just following him round. Everywhere you saw him, like you could barely get a glimpse of him because there was like 50 people following him with the phones out.
Yeah.
And it must have been really, really hard for the team members that were like trying to warn people off. Because at the start, he was like cycling around on a little tricycle and it was hilarious. But I think he stopped doing that towards the end because it just got
Running
too much.
People, probably.
Yeah. No, people were just like, he couldn't get anywhere.
People would have got in his way and shit.
So the description of this scare zone then is there is a wrong side of town, then there's Clown Town. The city that never sleeps becomes a walking nightmare when its boroughs are overrun by murderous clown folk who can't wait to tear you from limb. Welcome to the neighbourhood.
Have they announced where they are in these yet?
I think vaguely, yeah.
Okay.
And plus now, if you've seen on, the YouTubers that go around and let you know what props are coming out, you can guess where things are, I'm petrified of clowns, so this one will be terrifying for me.
I'm scared of clowns, but I think because art's the way
it's funny, yeah.
I think that'll rub off on the other ones, so I think it'll be kind of alright.
I don't know. We've never seen the Killer Clowns from Outer Space house or Scare Zone. I can't remember which one it was previously, but who knows? Right, this one, very, very, I'd say mixed reviews, but all I've heard are negative reviews, to be honest. We have Fort Nightmares. So, the storm is coming. Drop from the battle bus into a chaos of Fort Nightmares. The storm is spreading through this scare zone, bringing new horrors with it. It's just going to be a lot of TikTok brain rot dancing, isn't it?
Doing the L dance.
I love an L dance though.
Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna make this scary.
Mm.
Because like Fortnite doesn't really have. I mean, originally it was like a survival game with
Right.
like zombies and shit.
Mm.
But like that's not what it's known for now.
What is it known for now?
The battle royale side of things, which is like
Dance
then
offs.
they've got. Yeah.
Is that what it is?
No,
I have no idea, by the way.
Which is, but then they've got so many IPs in it that it's like almost. Well, I don't know because I don't play Fortnite, but from what I've just seen on the outside, it's that they've got so many IPs, so it's like there's no like original Fortnite kind of IP anymore. Do you know what I mean? But I could be wrong. If you play Fortnite, let us know. But yeah.
I am very much not excited for this one. This is the bottom of my list out of everything that Halloween Horror Nights hosts this year.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
And I think it appeals to the wrong demographic that it should be appealing to.
Well, that's a lot of concern is that this is just going to attract a lot of teenagers in big groups.
Yeah.
On their own, like not really with like family members and stuff, which is absolutely fine. They deserve to enjoy the event as well. But I think this is when it could get silly if it's going to get silly with kids. And I know adults get silly too. Like if we're drinking a lot of this.
Yeah.
And getting carried away, but I don't, off the top of my head, know where the scare zone is. But I'll walk through it to see what it's like.
Yeah. It might be really good. You never know.
You never know. But I have no clue about the game. All right, next up we have Sideshow of Decay. So the past will haunt you in the carnival junkyard. Cindy Kane has opened a portal where decaying nightmares from Halloween Horror Nights past are back to haunt you.
So is that like the fan favourites from other houses?
I think so. So Cindy Kane is, years ago they had a icon called the Caretaker, and Cindy Kane is his daughter.
Okay.
If I'm correct.
So
Just
think of Cindy Lou, I don't know.
It's nothing like Cindy Lou. It's a little girl, kind of like the girl from Dolls Let's Play Dead last year.
Yeah.
Similar vibe. Very excited for this one. Very excited for that one. Next, we have Infernal Carnival of Nightmares. Let nightmares begin. Jack and Oddfellow invite you to step right up and see what the horrors hide in every shadow at a sinister spectacle decades in the making. So not only have they got a house, but they also have a scare zone. So I think this is immediately as you walk in to the park.
Yeah.
Again, that one, they're going to put a lot of effort into it.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah. Okay, so those are the 4 scare zones for this year. And next up, we have the street experiences. Now, these are not to be missed. Like, I think the zombies from...
Unless she's a zombie.
Oh, for God's sake. From last year, Mel's Dying, are great. And they're back this year.
Yeah, they are super good then.
So it says, Shake, Rattle, and R.I.P. Zombie car hops have swamped Mel's Dying, and they aren't just here for the burgers. They're so cool to just interact with and get photos with and
I think they're good for like an introduction to HHN.
Yeah, they are good. It's such a vibe around there when the sun's setting.
Yeah, super good.
Yeah, you can go to the bar that's just outside New York, not New York, Central Park, and just stroll across there. Yeah. They're very good. Those scare actors that do that, like, some of them are on rollerblades and, like, the noises they make, their vocal cords afterwards.
Yeah, they must be fun.
Like, I was taking a photo of Mel's Dying, and some girl, like, whizzed past me on rollerblades. She got right in my ear and just, like...
Pig. Yeah.
Like a pig.
Good, that. Maybe
I can be a scare actor. And also we have Club Horror. So party like your life depends on it. Streets of San Francisco have been transformed into Club Horror, where the DJ's undead, but the vibes is alive and well.
I think they should move this further back into, like the entrance to Fast and Furious almost, or the exit to Fast and Furious.
So it's more like off the street.
Yeah.
Because I do feel... actually turn it into a party. Yeah.
Because it is a bit of a vibe in there, to be fair.
It would be if you could, like, stay and dance and stuff like that. But because it is the mid walkway through San Francisco.
So these people do hang about at the side, but it just, like, it's not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same. But yeah, It would be good if it was more of an actual club vibe.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a good street atmosphere.
Yeah.
And finally, last but not least, we have the shows. So, Rockin' Stranger Things Rewind. The music, the monsters, the memories. In this show, tune in to a special, what was the radio station called? Squawk.
Yep.
Broadcast and relive 5 epic seasons of Stranger Things. Is this the Lagoon show?
Yes.
Okay. So that'll be cool.
Yeah.
The Lagoon show last year was cute.
It's good that they had something.
Yeah, but it was more Mickey's Not So Scary.
Yeah, it wasn't really HHN, was it?
Yeah, I think if they did a Lagoon show based on classic monsters and the horror films that they've built up and, go through a timeline of horror for Universal, that'd be sick.
Which I think this will be like a timeline of horror from Stranger Things.
Yeah, which excited for, not to be missed. It's a good breather. And back again, but in a different format, different font, is Nightmare Fuel. So we have Blood Noir this time. A new nightmare begins. Embark on a dark musical journey and resist temptation as death-defying stunts lure you deeper into the vampire-ridden metropolis.
So, hot take, I am kind of done with Nightmare Fuel.
I'm done with the intro to Nightmare Fuel.
I think I'm just done with the show in general. I think we've seen it 3 times, I think, haven't we?
Yes.
And I think that's enough.
I think those people are so talented.
Yeah, I do think
I love
they are
watching
super
it,
talented.
and I'll not skip the show every year. I'll watch it every year. I hate the beginning. What is that song?
Into the Black Parade or whatever. But
where everybody gets the phone out and it's just
remix.
EDM crap.
Yeah.
But
apologies if you like it.
I'm so sorry if you like it, but it gives me a headache. I mean, I like drum and bass, so a lot of people hear that. So yeah, I could skip that intro bit and enjoy the show. Every time I watch it, I'm like, you girls are so cool. I want to breathe fire.
I think that's the best bit, and that's maybe 5 minutes out of a section.
But yeah, I think this one will be very sexy, very cool.
I wouldn't mind missing this one.
Well, I'm watching it, so you've got no choice. Unless you want to stand outside.
Go for a house of my own.
Yeah, he would never dare. He would never dare. He sends me in first. Every time.
I could go ride Mummy.
You could ride the Mummy.
The mother.
Mother. Okay, and then finally we have Dead Coconut Club, which is Red Coconut Club in City Walk. Yep. And this is turned into Club Harvest. So, Halloween invasion of Red Coconut Club, strange lights, unidentified flying objects, and folk acting abnormally. What on earth is happening at Midwestern's 35th annual Harvest Festival? Find out at Dead Coconut Club. Harvest with spooky specialty beverages, light bites, interactive. Why can't I speak? Interactives. Yeah. Why is that a word on its own? And incredible music. Don't get abducted by aliens.
Yeah.
Big aliens today. This year, sorry.
Yeah. Which I think if they do it right, it'd be cool. Again, destroy all humans. But yeah, this is like a house on its own. There's no scare actors, year. But just the decor and the time that goes into the decor is sick. It
literally is the same creative team, taking over Red Coconut Club. And it's nice, if you've got multiple nights at HHN and you've got the luxury to kind of dip in and out, go and take a breather in there and take it all in and sit down, have a drink, catch a vibe, or should I say interactives.
Catching interactives.
Yeah. But we'll be going to check it out. I really loved last year's witchy sorority. That was cool.
Yeah.
Going upstairs into the sorority
slay
bedrooms. Slay girl slay. Yeah. Right. So that is everything that Halloween Horror Nights Universal has to offer this year. So what we're going to do now is give you our 1 to 10 for the houses. So should we go from bottom up?
Bottom up.
Okay.
So I'm going to come in with my hot take that I teased at the start. But I actually think the lineup isn't as strong as what I thought it was going to be this year.
Okay.
But to be fair, I think I might have said that last year.
Mhm.
I don't know. I think the IPs were stronger last year.
Right.
And I think I enjoyed the concepts of the creatives of the original houses.
Yeah, more than this year.
More than this year.
Okay.
So yeah, but that being said, I'm down to be proven wrong.
Mhm.
Which listen to our reaction podcast to find out if I'm eating my words, which I probably will be.
Oh yeah, these guys know what they're doing. All right, your number 10, please.
Is Evil Dead Burn.
Why?
Because
Why?
why? Because of how gory you said it was, the film. And that's my least favourite type of horror.
Hold on, can we just what are you basing your rankings on? So for me, I've ranked these in order of what's either going to make me, get the fear or is something so horrifically creatively cool that I walk through it in awe.
A bit of both. Whatever I think I'm going to enjoy the most.
Okay. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, what do you enjoy?
I will enjoy being scared.
Yeah.
But I'll say I won't enjoy, but I still will enjoy being scared. But if it's just
gore,
bare gore everywhere, I'm just like, nah.
Okay.
So that's what I think that's going to be. I think it's just going to be super gory. Which I didn't even think Terrifier was that bad last year, because I quite enjoyed the house because the house was so much shit to look at. He's bare funny to look at.
Yeah.
And just that room with all them lights.
Yeah, the Christmas room.
And it was just this is sick.
Yeah.
Whereas I don't feel like I'm going to feel that way with Evil Dead Burn especially.
Okay. Number 10 for me, I have Invasion, Alien Abduction.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said earlier, aliens just aren't really my thing.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping it's not just the aliens with, the two massive eyes and the weird shaped head that you see.
Ones.
Yeah, the
the green one.
The green alien, the Men in Black alien, that Jake got for that video. I'm hoping there's many different types of aliens, which I don't doubt that there will be, because
if they did it that way, but then did it super trippy, I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go.
Okay.
My next one was Cybergoria.
Same.
I just.
Something had to come at the bottom.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And it was just robots and machinery stuff didn't really do it for me.
No, same. Stuff like that and stuff like apocalyptic stuff, I'm not really into. Do you know what I mean?
Zombies.
Zombies. No, it's different. When it's a virus that's spread and wiped out humanity, it's the same story every time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree with you on that one. I've also put Cybergoria 9th.
Do you want to go your 9th?
I just said Cybergoria was my 9th.
Sorry, 8th. We'll go with your 8th.
8, I have Madlands, Caged Cannibals.
Yeah, so do
I. I don't doubt that this will be done well. It's just, I think...
Just stop eating people.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be...
I think it'll be mid.
Yeah.
And I think it would have been... I don't know if it would have been better if it had animals in it. Well, I don't know what the storyline's going to be like.
I've read you the storyline.
Yeah, no, but I mean, when you actually go through it, I feel like it might be a bit like Graves of Flesh, where it just didn't really make sense, where 1 minute you were in a graveyard and next minute you're in space or something.
I don't think you were in space. You crawled deeper into the...
Yeah, but then you went... There were loads of
It were catacombs. It made sense.
It didn't, because it went into it went into aliens then.
Did it?
Yeah. I don't remember.
Nah, there was a hell demon thing at the end.
I swear there was an alien bit.
Oh, God knows. Yeah. It was catacombs, that.
Yeah, there were, but then I swear it went into something weird.
I just think, this one, out of the one I've got above, in terms of gore, I just think the one I've got above is going to be better. Okay.
What number are we now? 7?
No, you've read your 8.
Yeah, 8's Madlands as well.
Okay. 7 for you.
Hellraiser.
Okay.
Again, not really bothered for the IP. And the ones that I've put above it even the original ones,
Mm-hmm.
they were stronger. Like I kind of like the concept a bit more.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've never seen the film really. So I've seen the guy.
The guy, Pinhead.
That guy. But yeah, don't really do it for me.
Okay. 7 for me, I have HR Blood and Guts. I think it's going to be very gory. Like, I hope it's kind of online with Major Sweets from previous years. I think, I hope, judging on the concept art, it's like brightly coloured and stuff. So I hope it's like that. But unfortunately, it just had to go there because I think other things are going to be cooler.
What number is 6?
Yes.
I've got alien abduction there.
Mm-hmm.
So I just thought I'd like the mainly because of Destroy All Humans, which I remember the name.
If he walks through this house and he's like, it's like the game!
If it is like the game, well, obviously it's not the game, but like if it's the similar concept, it's hard not to be a similar concept of aliens. I do think aliens are kind of mad. I call that shit in Area 51. That shit's crazy. So yeah, I'll be interested to see how they do it, and I think I just prefer that kind of theming compared to the ones that are below it.
6 for me, I have Hellraiser. Partly because I need a refresh on the film. Like like I said, I barely remember what happens. I think it's just going to be twisted and very, very weird. Yeah.
I feel like it's going to be walking through the Berghain in Germany.
Why?
It's just like gimp suits everywhere and shit.
The sex museum in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Number 5.
I've got HR Blood and Guts. I think it's going to be a fun house. Even it's going to be really gory. But I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah, me too. I have Stranger Things.
Wow.
Stranger Things 5 at number 5.
That's lower than what I thought it was going to
be. Because I don't think it's going to be scary, and I think it's going to be amazing to look at. I just think other things are going to be done better. Not done better, but well, it's horror nights. You want it to be horrifying.
Yeah.
My next one is Jack and Oddfellows.
And mainly because the 3 above it is the ones that I'm looking forward to the most.
Okay.
I do think this being like their love child almost
yes,
of HHN,
it is,
and I think they're going to put a lot of effort into it.
Yeah.
So I think it will be a really, really good house.
What number was that?
4.
Number 4 for me, I'm probably going to regret this one, and I'll eat my words. Sinners.
I thought you were going to put that there.
Yeah.
You don't think it's going to be scary, do you?
No, there's only so much you can do with vampires, I feel.
I don't think the film's like a horror film, though.
It's not. Well...
It technically is, but I don't think... Like, I could watch Sinners loads of times and not, like, be scared.
Yeah, could you watch it on your own?
Yeah.
Well, then you go. I think it's going to be very, very similar laid out in terms to Hatchet Unchained. Or was it Hatchet and Chained? No, it's Hatchet Unchained.
It's Hatchet and Chains.
Unchained.
Yeah, and Chains.
I'll read it in a second. It's on the back. And that house really, really, really grew on me last year. So maybe this one will too. The music in this house is going to be so cool. But unfortunately, the other 3 obviously take the top spots for me.
Yeah. Number 3
is Ozzy Osbourne for me.
Same.
I don't think it'll be scary.
I'm hoping it's better than the WWE house.
I think it'll be better than WWE, but I think it is big because I know more about Ozzy than I do know about WWE.
Yeah, but I feel like when we were walking through that, it was just a lot of people in, the masks that they wear, just walking out of a hole and turning back around. That was it. There was nothing really to the scares.
And I feel like, that might be the case in this Ozzy house. But then because I know more about Ozzy Osbourne, and like the soundtrack will be banging.
That's what I mean. Music is such a big, powerful thing.
And I think that'll make it better.
Yeah. There was no music doesn't really tie to WWE.
No.
So, I agree.
Oh well, it might do, but then my era of wrestling is beyond that of what.
Oh
why
yeah,
it's
like
6'1".
I could be
It's kind of-
completely
yeah.
wrong, and correct me if I am. But
Because there's some people who really like that WWE house, probably because they love WWE.
yeah, and which is absolutely granted.
It's hard to say WWE over and over again.
So yeah, I had the same thing.
Yeah.
Number 2 then.
Stranger Things.
Okay.
Again, I do think it'll be scary.
Do you?
Yeah, I think it will.
I just don't know how they're going to put it in a house format, which I am really intrigued to see. You know, like where he's got all the kids strapped up to.
Yeah.
Like, how are you going to do that?
When I was speaking to Morgan about it the other day, and she was saying that she hopes that the scene with
The mum and
the
the
mum,
wine.
yeah.
Yes.
and
They
it's like
need to
maybe
have
they
that.
put something like that in it where like you're fighting off a Demogorgon or like you're in with a fight with a Demogorgon kind of shit. And I do think like the way that they move, especially in the show,
It's creepy.
they do have some big like jumpy scary moments. Don't they?
Yeah. If they've
Yeah.
got to have that moment where she's beating him with that wine bottle, please.
I hope so. Yeah.
Please. Number 2 for me is Evil Dead Burn. Like I said,
Wow.
I've just gone and recently watched the film, and it was probably one of the goriest things I've seen in a long time. Jump scares, there was a few in there, I think. Like I say, I hope the scene with the fireplace is in there. There's a bit at the start that I was like, oh shit, we're in for a wild ride now. And it's if anybody's watched it, the bit where he pulls his friend back on the boat and his bottom half is just completely missing.
Nice.
Yeah. But his spinal cord's just...
Do you think that'll
Chilling.
it'll be scary though, or do you think it'll just be gory?
I don't know. That's why I'm like, this is interchangeable with Ozzy, I think.
Like, that's the thing with gory films.
Yeah.
They just piss me off because they're not scary. They're just like
Well, there's a
fucking
bit...
grim.
Like, if this chased you down in that house, Jake, you're going to bab yourself.
Obviously, yeah.
Like, the bit she's got, you know, your car headrest.
Yeah.
She's got that lodged straight through the side of her head. If that's coming at you...
Yeah, true. Then maybe it's going to be super scary.
I mean, all you have to do with this film for me is come at me with that fountain pen. I don't want anywhere near my ears.
Just walking through W.H.
It was
Smith's.
so cool. And there's a scene in it where she's like crawling and there's so much going on behind her. And I remember watching like a behind the scenes thing on YouTube about it. And she had to crawl and they only had so many takes to get this shot. And there was so much flying behind. You'll appreciate it from a cinematography point of view. I'll play it for you afterwards. But that scene was so cool.
Well.
There's so much chaos going on behind her.
Number-
Number 1.
I've got Sinners, number 1.
Okay.
And just because I love the film so much, I think.
Yeah.
Which when I say, like, I'm not that impressed with the lineup this year, I think probably Sinners, I like the film Sinners more than I've liked any other house IP in the past.
Okay.
So, yeah, I've like more than Jason. I think Jason last year was massive for me.
That was our favourite house last year.
Yeah.
Yep.
But then I think Sinners tops that.
Right.
So I think Sinners for me it's kind of saved it. But then again, I think if they had like Scream there maybe, or like Jason again,
13 Ghosts.
I think then it would have kept it up. But Sinners for me, yeah, that's the one. And not even because it's gonna be, it might be fucking scary, but I don't know how they can make it scary.
Well, I bring back to Hatchet and and Chains. Oh, I keep saying it wrong.
Hatchet and Chains.
Hatchet and Chains.
This is when it's wrong, and it is Hatchet Unchained.
Read the back of my shirt.
Uno momento. Where are you? Hatchet and Chains, yeah?
Hatchet and Chains.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure I said that wrong the whole of last year.
Yeah. We both did, I think.
Going back to that, I think like that house was still scary because of the scare actors.
Yeah.
So it just depends what they're gonna do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they do obviously try and make it scary, don't they?
Yeah. Obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, as long as it's not just a house full of reaction scare actors, and by that I mean it's the no, like somebody else getting attacked rather than the thing coming for you.
Yeah.
For me then, I
Number
had
one Aussie.
yeah no, I've had Aussie was 3 for me.
Oh, was it? So.
Has even listened for the past hour. Jack and Oddfellow Chaos and Control.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for this one. Like you said, it is their love child.
Yeah.
So much love and care and attention and lore has gone into this house from previous years that I'm very, very excited. And the whole chaos and control batting against each other, I think we're going to be walked through a very chaotic house.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think it's going to be a spectacle to look at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agree.
And the power that these two wield.
And the fact that it runs throughout the whole of the... I think it'll be pretty cool. They'll
The
probably
stories.
weave it all in.
Yeah. They are.
They'll probably... Have they got opening ceremonies this year?
Well, I'm sure they will do with them too.
But then it starts at 2, so maybe they have the ceremony at normal time, like 5,
so you
6.
stay and scream, and people with the early entry can get in at that time, but they'll still open gates at like 6 o'clock like they normally do.
Cool.
Okay, so that is what we have, ranked our hype list, our predictions for this year, and we will be totally wrong like we are all the time. So I'll pop them on screen now so you can have a quick look if you are watching on YouTube. So we have some questions from Instagram listeners, I think.
Have you got them?
Yep. So we asked you if you had any questions from this pod, so we'll reel off a few before we close up here.
Well, I've answered some of them as well, won't we?
Yeah, probably. So let me get the questions.
Uno momento.
Right. We'll start off strong. Which one is most likely to make Jake shit his pants?
Ooh, that's a hard one. All of them. I think probably Evil Dead Burnt. No, I don't know. Like you say, if it's super gory, but if it's not jumpy.
Yeah. Oh my god! I've just remembered the grandma. She's fucked.
I reckon the Jack and Odd Pharaohs one's gonna get me.
Really?
The most, yeah.
I think Hellraiser is gonna creep him out. Like, I think you're gonna be creeped out. That, and I think maybe the Cannibals one.
Yeah, maybe. They might just piss me off.
A lot of them are going to make him shit himself. Minus Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And minus
But like I say, we could eat his words with that one.
Be scary, yeah.
The Demogorgons.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first year you went to HHN, so the first year was 2024. So this will be our third time. So we are still babies in the grand scheme of things. This one is more of a statement than a question. Sarah will be sat at home safely while you risk your lives. Yes, you will, Sarah.
I'd like to know Sarah's opinion on HHN being a scaredy cat.
Yeah.
Like, because I think she did it last year.
I don't know.
And I think she got the necklace.
Oh, I don't know, Sarah. So, did you go last year and did you get the necklace? Let us know. And was it too much the fact that now you won't go back?
Yeah.
I hope you've not been traumatised, and I hope one year we can convince you, and I'll hold your hand through the houses. I will go in first.
She's a good human shield, to be fair.
Add that to my CV. House you are most nervous / scared for. So for me, I'd say I'm not really scared for any of the houses, other than that. Oh.
This is similar to the first question, isn't it? So, like, I think nervous if it's just bare gore everywhere. I think Evil Dead Burn for me.
Based on what I've been telling you.
Yeah. If it's just like super gory just all the way through.
I think the scare zone, that downtown clown town, if it is swamped with clowns, that will be the thing that puts me on edge, because Ronald McDonald started all that for me. Your most favourite house ever out of all the HHNs you've been to?
I think that Jason house. I don't know. I think there were Jason 5 Nights. And Hatchet and Chains, I think,
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah. I think it was Jason, but I also bloody loved the Ghostbusters house. Like, it was
I did as well, yeah.
not, again, I know I said I rank them on how much they're going to scare me, but it was so good. It was beautiful.
yeah.
And the Five Nights house was chef's kiss.
And that wasn't even scary for
No.
Five Nights either.
But I love those films. They
Yeah.
are just, like, very...
The game is fucking terrifying
The
compared
game is scary,
compared
yeah.
to the
Yeah.
house.
So jumpy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason's been my favourite. I did really like the Insidious house from 2024 as
Yeah,
well.
I thought that was pretty. He's got Joel, baby. Yeah, I did that one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And even like Goblin Feast, I love that.
No, Jason and Dolls Let's Play
Yeah,
Dead,
you love that,
because
don't you?
I really love that house. That creepy children stuff is my nightmares. Yeah. Really enjoyed that house. Couple more then. Least favourite thing about HHN?
The food, actually.
The food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's expensive. I don't think it's very good.
It's always
It's
overhyped.
always greasy as fuck. It's always kind of cold.
Yeah. And they
yeah.
do the best they can with like those little,
Stally
huts
bits,
that they're in, but
It might be better this year. But
I
yeah, it's
hope
always
so.
been let down.
we didn't really, like put a lot of energy into trying to get the food last year because we were underwhelmed by the options.
You know, it's kind of bad when the thing that's the most hyped thing about is the walk-in tacos, which is literally Doritos and a bit of chicken in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the gimmicky stuff, like the arts glasses, everybody said they were terrible, so we literally just didn't try them.
The marshmallow were good.
The Ghostbusters marshmallow, it was very messy, but it was it was good. So yeah, I agree, definitely the food. So what house are we heading to first?
Well, we can get in from 2. So we actually did that last year, where we're not doing it this year, where we've said like how we're approaching it. So we've got frequent fear pass, and we're going as a group with express pass. With about 5 of us, I think, 5, 6 of us.
Yep.
One of the days, so that'll be interesting because that'll be the first time that we've done it with other people. That's not just me and Becky.
Yep. So hopefully I won't be the human shield for the whole group.
Yeah, please be.
I think I probably am going to be Nah,
I don't
shout out Holly and Toria.
Yeah, I think I was
Because
going to have
I don't think you two will leave me to be the only human shield. Maybe me and Toria will be up front.
Yeah. And I think, but then like we're planning to meet quite a lot of you guys out there as well. So
Yeah.
if you got frequent fear or if you got a HHN day plan, just let us know and we'll try and jump in and.
We'll
see
come
you.
and meet you for a deadly
Yeah.
nightshade.
Even if we're coming for a drink or whatever, we'll still make the effort to come see you or just go run through a house or something.
So if we're going from 2 p.m,
Yeah.
the 3 houses that will be open at that
Are they on
time.
rotation or is it just the same?
This is what Universal have stated. Early haunted house timeline. 2 p.m. 3 haunted houses open are Stranger Things 5, Hellraiser, and Jack and Oddfellow.
I think I'll want to do Stranger Things first just to see what it's like.
Really?
Yeah.
I will take any of those houses.
Yeah. I think that's good options, really.
So
But then I wonder when people will start queuing for Stranger Things. Because if you can get in from 2, does that mean people start queuing from 1? So
Well,
people start hanging about from 12:30.
there is those 3, and then at 4 p.m. select haunted house queues open,
Yeah.
and then at 5:15 select additional haunted house queues begin open, and then at 6:30 Horror Nights officially begins. All houses open. So to answer your question, Jake would like Stranger Things 5
Yeah,
first.
I think so, yeah.
So that is probably all we have time for today.
Yep.
So we hope you have enjoyed listening to us ramble and read very, very poorly from the descriptions from Universal. Sorry, Universal, for butchering those and not telling your stories properly. But yes, we hope to see some of you out at HHN, and we will catch you in the next one. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Goodbye.
Bye.